What's up, folks? My name is Mike, and this is how you do Black Temple for your Outland Raider achievement. You're going to be killing Illidan Stormrage. In my opinion, one of the coolest fights, one of the best fights, one of the most epic fights, one of the most satisfying fights. I think this video itself was, the kill video, the world first kill video for Illidan was probably the first WoW video that gave me goosebumps. It was so cool. Black Temple is a very large raid, very confusing for newcomers, so I keep my map open. You can just watch me when I do. Watch the map. Up to you, really. If you don't know what you're doing, if you know your way around, but you don't know how to do something, I don't know. You're watching for this for whatever reason. Go for it. I've already made a video on how to farm the Warglaives in this video, which I think was about the same length as this, maybe like 20 minutes or something like that. But I don't know. I decided to make a video specifically for the Outland Raider achievement. So this boss starts off. He's pretty easy. Pretty sure you can skip him. I actually forgot to see if you could skip him, so I'm not sure. Try it yourself. I don't know if you have to kill him, but you might have to. So one thing he does that I don't know if you can do this solo, like when he does this, but he throws a spike on someone and it stuns them until someone right clicks the spike on that person, and then you can use a spike on the boss himself. That used to be the old strategy. I don't think anymore it matters because you're so overgeared that I don't even think you'll get to that part. But if you do, I'm not sure if you can get out of that by yourself because you are stunned or incapacitated. All these globs, you can pull them, and just once you get out of the sewers there, you can just line of sight, and there you go, you're done. You just kill them. Out here you can mount, so make sure you do that so you're not running. There's a whole bunch of people that patrol around here, so just kind of keep in mind who's around you, so that way you're not killing anything extra that you don't need to kill. This next guy, Supremus, Superman, I don't know. Really huge boss. I think one of the biggest bosses in World of Warcraft. If you look up, he pretty much is so massive. Really cool looking though, infernal guy. As I kill him, I just walk up the ramp because once he dies, this door behind him opens, so it's a little bit faster. And you can no longer mount once you're inside here, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Doesn't matter left or right, which way you go, you're gonna have to kill all these bosses anyway. I prefer just to go right. That's the way I've always done it. The pack that I just killed, you can sometimes skip, but most of the time they'll pull. And the first boss I'm gonna go into here is I forget his name, but you have to talk to this shade of Akama right here, and he's gonna start the fight. Anything that I pulled before this room, I'm just gonna line of sight around the corner of the door there, because there's a lot of casters and stuff. And then once Akama starts the fight, a whole bunch of ads come out of the doors, so you're gonna be killing them. And one thing about these ads is that there's like shamans, I think they're called, or something like that, and they put down a totem that roots you, or like gives you like a 10-second debuff, or some sort of outrageous debuff that binds you in place for a while. So you're just gonna be killing all those guys, and then once you kill all of them, you're gonna go to this altar here, and you're gonna kill all the channelers around the boss. This will make the boss active. As you see, he's starting to move as you kill the channelers, and then any ads you have, just clear them up. He's going to slowly make his way up to Akama, and then once he gets to Akama, I think originally the plan was that he's just going to Akrama's going to take him for you, but I think since you're so high level now, you're going to take the aggro off him. It doesn't really matter because he's going to die in like 4 seconds anyway. Out of there, I'm going to go right. Again, you can go whichever way you want. If you go straight out of that room, you're going to get to a locked door because you have to kill all of these bosses first to unlock that door. But if from where I am right now, you go left and then you follow the map and you'll take you to another door, you can do those bosses next. Doesn't really matter, like I said. But we're going to kill Gorefiend next, which it's always this fight has always been a fight that's kind of confused me because not really confused me, but it just made me wonder because I never did this when it was current, but as far as I know, he would kill someone every minute, I think, that the fight went on or something like that. He put like a debuff on them that it couldn't be dispelled. I don't really know what that's all about, but that sucks, I think. If that's what you had to do, if you had to kill him before everyone in your raid died, I think that sucks. Because you have to be so geared for that. It's like, there's no mechanic, just don't die is the mechanic. Around here, you can skip pretty much everything. I used to go all the way around and stuff and do this really long, like ninja, assassin, rogue type deal, but you don't have to do that anymore. You can just run straight through them. And he has a couple of guards here before him. Pretty sure I tried to skip them, but I pulled them, yeah. Not sure if you can skip them. Pretty sure you can, but if you do pull them, just go straight to the boss. Doesn't really matter. You can kill him. And he also puts, I think he puts like a debuff on you that lasts a few minutes too. I don't really know what it does though. That's if you take a while to kill him though, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal anymore. Because like I said, everyone's so overgeared for this place, it doesn't even matter. The Warglaives, if you're here for the Warglaives, good luck. Good luck? I don't know why I said like that. Good luck. They're like a 3% drop rate, and they're actually a lot more common than I thought. I think I've seen 3 Warglaives drop in total. I saw 1 Warglaive drop on like a 3-man run. I think it was the offhand. The offhand's like the most common, I think. I got the offhand, and then like a couple months later I got the main hand. I think I only killed Illidan 15 times maybe before I got both Warglaives. And it just didn't feel like a long time. Like this raid is long, but I don't know, it just didn't feel as long as it should have, I think, because I feel like it was so easy to get that. Like even the Sunwell bow didn't take me that long, which compared to my mount runs, I'll take these like quick drops, but I'd also like to have that luck with mounts, because sometimes I'd farm mounts forever. Like for example, the Raven Lord from Seth the Calls took me almost, I think, over 500 runs. The Vortex Pinnacle mount is pretty much on the way to being Raven Lord 2.0, because I've run that place so much. At the time of this recording, I'm on the 4th season of Seinfeld, and the first 3 seasons were all watched while I grinded, or while I farmed for that mount. So I mean, that's fun, and every run takes about 4 minutes, and I spend about 10 minutes after however long it takes. I think it's 10-15 minutes waiting for the thing to reset to let me in, because I've entered too many dungeons. So just saying, putting that out there. Gonna say that. This next boss coming up, the essence of whatever, hatred, destruction, and whatever. This fight's actually kind of annoying, and this is actually still requires some strategy. There's 3 faces. The first face, don't even worry about it. The second face is something that you really have to worry about, because what happens is you get a debuff that, I think it's either 50% or 100% of the damage you inflict on the second face. So this is the first face. It goes back, and then you kill some ads, and the second face comes out. So you get a debuff that 100%, I'm pretty sure, of the damage that you do to that boss is inflicted back to you. So if you pop all your cooldowns and you do your one-shot macro, you're going to one-shot yourself. So don't do that. As you see, my health just went low. And as soon as I get low, I wait. I just, if anything, I'll auto-attack a bit. But as soon as I'm getting too low, I'll wait. I'll do my Bloodthirst for some health, and then I'll let my second wind as a warrior kick in. If you have anything that regenerates your health, do it. Because this phase is going to take you a little bit longer than anything else. And it's really annoying. Because this phase sucks. And he also does something called, I think it's static shock, something like that you can interrupt. He does it every once in a while. It basically disorients you for like 3 or 4 seconds. Kind of annoying. He used to just channel that all the time. They nerfed it because it used to be that he would just spam that over and over and over again. And as soon as one person missed one interrupt, pretty much it got to the point that everyone was running on disoriented, and you had to like spend 2 minutes trying to get him. But once you get that second face, everything after that's easy. But like I said, do not go crazy with the DPS on that face, because you will one-shot yourself. I've done it so many times. Just, if you have anything that heals you, use it. And if you have something like, if you're like a warrior, for example, and we have second wind that regenerates your health, run around. If you're really low on health, just run around. Just kite, heroic leap out of the way, and run around for a bit. The boss won't one-shot you. As long as you're not doing any damage to it, you're fine. But moving on now, we're going to go kill, I think it's, oh, I don't know who this guy is. Gorehowl, I want to say. Don't even remember. I think this is another boss that like puts a debuff on you. Or no, this is actually a boss that puts a debuff on you that stacks in damage over time. And it's not that bad anymore. But I'm pretty sure this is the reason you needed 2 or 3 tanks back in the day, because it would friggin' one-shot you. Because it would start stacking up to the point where it's like deals 1,000,000 damage per tick. And it's like, oh, cool. Not really a 1,000,000 damage. But you get my point here. I don't know. Oh, I wish I knew this guy's name. I can't even see it on my screen right now. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Yeah, I can. Gorehowl, is that his name? No, I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But pretty easy fight. As you see, I have the debuffs there. I think it's like Rend and something else combined that mess you up. And he drops pretty, I think it's either a staff that's really cool looking, and shoulders that are really cool looking for priests. And I think it's like the tier set, or the tier lookalike set. Looks awesome. Highly recommend at least checking it out. Looks sweet. I think the Burning Crusade had some of the best looking gear of all time. Just putting that out there. But once you kill all these bosses, this door over here is going to be open. Like I said before, if you don't kill all the bosses in this place, so the Shade of Akron, the Gorefiend, and the Gorehowl guy. I don't even know if those are the names, but those 3 guys, if you don't kill them, this door will not be open, and you will have to go back and kill someone. So if this door's not open, you know what you did wrong. You can pretty much skip all of this stuff, just running around. It's kind of hard to talk about this place because it's hard to do these longer walkthroughs because it's just like, yeah, you walk past these guys, you don't hit them. This boss, there's no strat because you're level 90 or level 100. You kill those, you're good. You walk here, you're good. That's the boss, done. It's hard to do it, so it's so if you see me like kind of stuttering and looking for things to talk about, that's why, because I just don't, I hate going to walkthroughs and commentaries where people are just commentating literally what you're watching and there's like no strat and stuff like that. So frustrating. But anyway, moving on through here, you can, like I said, you can skip all this stuff. Sometimes you'll pull the princess here, or on the side, not the one in the middle. Obviously you'll pull her because she's walking towards you, but the ones on the side you might sometimes aggro if you're walking straight down the middle. But this boss, not hard. I think she does a fear, and she'll also throw you up into the air, and you'll take fall damage. Unless you're like a warrior, you can charge down, you can heroic leap down. Don't know what else. You can slow fall down, obviously, if like a mage or priest or whatever. But I'm pretty sure the fall damage at this point is so minimal. Even if you don't do anything like that, even if you take the fall damage, you'll be fine. So don't even worry about it. This sentinel, they have some dumb ass aggro radius. Because honestly, you can be so far away and they'll still aggro you. And you're like, how? I'm like 45 levels ahead of you. How are you still aggroing me? But through here, honestly, if they're in my way, I'll just pull them. Through here, you're going to be going to the second last boss, which still gives people some trouble, even at the high level that they are, just because it can be a little bit challenging. So I think I pulled these guys. You can skip these guys. Yeah, I pulled them. The way I ran, probably not the best way to do it. I'm pretty sure you have to run around that second pack on the left and go all the way around to the door. But if you do pull them, I'm pretty sure I just kite them either around the corner or just go to the boss because I really don't care. The person you want to kill first is this paladin. I forget his name now, Lord Maverick or whatever. Pretty sure he's the one that does the heals. Again, pretty sure because I haven't done this in so long and the strat is kind of weird on me, but he and someone else I believe heal, but this is the guy that is the healer. He bubbles. Pretty much, if you're somewhat geared, this should be fine, but kill the healers obviously first. If he bubbles, kill someone else. They all share a health pool, so as long as you're doing AoE and some hard fighting single target DPS, you should be fine. Once you kill them, talk to Akram or Shahraz. I forget this guy's name, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna call him Akram, okay? He's going to lead you up here to the door of Illidan. And this door is a pretty cool thing. It looks cool. I would just kind of pay attention. It looks cool for the first time. And then you're going to run up here to the temple, top of the temple. Wait for Akram. Akama, that's his name. Akama. And then he's going to start the Illidan fight. And the Illidan fight, again, simple. The first phase, you just kill him. Second phase, he throws down his glaives and you kill the two fell reavers, stay out of fire. You don't really need to stay out of fire, it's not that big of a deal. And then I think the rest of it just tank and spank. But there is annotations at the end of this video if you want to check out any of the other raids for Outlands Raider. Thank you very much for watching. You look beautiful. And if a Warglaive dropped, congrats! Let me know down below in the comments if Warglaive dropped, because I don't know, that's always fun to hear. But anyway, thank you very much for watching again. I love your faces. Have a great day. You look wonderful. Splendid even. See you later.